can't explain it. When the hand held me, I began to cry. My brother, that bag I packed. It was January last year when I came back from February that I unpacked the bag. That bag, I still kept it as a souvenir. As a souvenir of Genesis chapter 32. As a souvenir. If it took God 10 years to conquer you, it's not enough time. If it took him 30 years, it's not enough time. Meanwhile, the problem with this thing is that this man is the one we are dealing with. They are immortals. So they are not afflicted by time. So when you say, God, since January I've been praying, nothing has happened. Since 3 years old, since 5 years, they'll be wondering what is 5 years? Can you explain to us what is 5 years? My time is going on. They will say, somebody explain to us. Because we don't understand this. For them, if at all they want to count, the day God wants to count, say, I want to count today. 1,000 years will now be equal to one day. So, how many years have you spent? It has not reached 1 day. That's if God wants to count. He counts in thousands. They count in thousands. In thousands. Guess what? Your alignment can take 2 minutes. It can take 2 months. It can take 2 years. It can take 20 years. It can take 50. And some of you, your parents now realize that they missed it. Like there is somebody here and he's hearing my voice. He should be in the immediate room. His father is now going for, did I say this? His father is now going for Bible school at 50 something. That is a man. I'm not saying it's bad because some people will say it is bad, but when you start going to Bible school at age 65, you wasted your youth without missing one. That is the season of rest, not the season of labor. You need to fast and allow God to win, because this warfare, you know, when we are young, they taught you in Sunday school. Is it not true? They said Jacob wrestled with God and he won. Is it not true? You have not read your Bible. This warfare would have continued, because it was not Jacob that won, it was God that won. The day God wins is the day you have gotten into alignment. And that is the beginning of the journey, not the end. The beginning of usefulness is alignment. You can fast 10 years, it doesn't move from. You can sow your house. There are people that have told me they have sowed everything. They want to bribe God with seed. You can't bribe God with seed. Meanwhile, all those sacrifices you have made will be stored for you. If you don't get alignment and die physically on this earth, it will be waiting for your child, or maybe your son biologically or spiritually. And when you're on the deathbed, one young preacher, one young man of God that is just starting, we just come and serve you small, serve you, pay your hospital bills, and you now say, everything I have, the things I've labored, may God give it to you. You know what will happen? If the young man gets alignment, he begin to reap your own labors. Because sacrifices are potent in the day of obedience. That's the only day that sacrifices become potent. If it takes you 10 years, that's when your sacrifice will begin to pay. How long will it take you, Florence? What I've seen in my life in 1 year is a proof that this is the fundamental thing. Guess what? If you talk about fasting, I don't want to talk much about fasting. I don't know how long you are fasting. Are you sure I've not fasted more than all of you gathered together? It's possible. It's possible. Because if you have done what I've done for 8 years, then it's possible. For those 6-7 years, nothing showed out of that fasting. I fasted till I wanted to die. You stool blood and cough blood, it still happened. I fasted till my parents were begging me, please eat, you will die. I said, nah, you will die. Nothing happened. Until wisdom spoke. The proof of wisdom most times is finding yourself in the right place at the right time. I'm telling you. Men have missed their seasons, missed many things. And some people, when it matters the most, they are dead. I remember how I found myself in Makoni for 1 year. You have heard the story. I went to Kaduna to minister. We collected crushes from people, waved our jacket, and people fell under power. The kind of thing that Kingsley UBC likes, that kind of thing we saw it. But guess what? When I finished, I went back to Makoni to pick my bag because I left it there to go. I lost all my peace. I was angry with myself and this world. He's a young man of God that wants to break out. Let the world hear me. For 4 months, I don't know. God kept me. Sometimes I will go to that time they have not finished the school there. I will go to one of the classes. I will read from morning till evening. I will go to tent and pray. When I get there, I don't feel like talking to people. My soul is exceedingly bitter. It took 4 months for me to see the first ray of light. How did I get there? I said, God, whatever you want to do, just do. Just do. You know what many people are doing? They will bring their own plans, and as they are praying here, what is their plan that is being God? You must do this. You must do it. There is a way they want God to work, and there is something they want God to work. I wish you well. You will still tarry in the wilderness for 5-10 years, and your mates will pass you. The people you disciple will come back and disciple you. The reason is because you missed your season. Physical age is not the same thing with spiritual age. There are men that are full of age in the natural, they are babes in the spirit. They have not encountered light. They have not encountered aged spirits. They have not encountered wise spirits. And suddenly a young man will become old as a result of that interaction. The proof of his wisdom is the way he lives, the way he speaks, the way he understands the season, the way he aligns his life to track God down. It's a proof. When we look for elders, we don't see. Then young men will begin to do what elders are supposed to do. is a proof that that young man has become an elder in the spirit.